think Ukraine is moving in the right direction in terms of reforms?
I think there are many reforms that are moving in the right direction. One of them is definitely decentralization reform and reform of regional policy. This reform is going to create responsible governance at the lowest level in new gromadas, which is very needed in Ukraine, because Ukrainian life is over-politicized. And we need people to be able to manage their lives at their communities, and this is what reform is about. I can speak about decentralization mostly. I think this is going right. In terms of other reforms, I think they are definitely there are some interesting reforms which are happening, and the new police reform, the judicial reform that is coming. But of course, I think we need more cohesive approach to reform making in Ukraine.
What are the main obstacles to reforms in Ukraine?
I think that one of the main obstacles is the public service being not reformed, actually lack of the reform of the public service. It is important to have reliable public service in these turbulent times. If we want to reform the country, we have to have good public service, and this is not happening, unfortunately, now. So this is one of the key things that has to be reformed.
How can the West best help Ukraine?
I think that the West is already helping a lot. And in terms of these vital reforms that I have been saying, referring to, EU has been playing a very important role. They have provided a lot of resources, and not just resources, but also a lot of advice, technical assistance. I think that the West can help with bringing the right experts in different areas of Ukrainian life, supported with some financial resources, of course, too. Because as I said, Ukrainian public service is basically paralyzed in many senses. So it has to be revived in a way. So a lot of technical assistance has to come.